Good morning, students of class 4. I hope you all are doing your studies very well. So, students, today is your maths class, and I'm your teacher, Vandana Chavda, is going to teach you your new chapter number 7, factors and multiples. So, let's begin. Students, these are your important points. Facts about factors. Vinita has 16 marbles. She wants to arrange them in rows such that each row has same number of marbles. Let us see how she can do that. It's your one row of 16 marbles. It means 1 multiplied by 16. So your answer is 16 marbles. Then 2 rows of 8 marbles. Then you have to divide 16 marbles into 2 rows. Then 16 marbles is your answer. And 4 rows of 4 marbles, then also you will get 16 marbles. So students, 8 rows of 2 marbles. Here 8 multiplied by 2. Your marbles is same. 16 marbles are there. So here we can say we observe that the number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 8 and 16 are all exactly dividing the number 16. We say that 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 and 16 are all factors of number 16. Okay. Thus, a factor is a number which divides a number given number without leaving a remainder. It's very easy, students. Yes. Students, these are your important topics, finding factors. We can find factors of a number by two methods. First is your multiplication and second is your division. Okay. So, by multiplication method, find the factors of 24. This is your solution. In this method, we try to find number whose product is the given number. Start from the table of 1. Keep continuing till the repetition starts. It means you have to start from the number 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 6. Then it means your answer will be, it means your product will be same as 24. Because you have to find the factor of 24 now. So 1 multiplied by 24, 24 is the answer. 2 multiplied by 12, 24 is the answer. 3 multiplied by 8, 24 is the answer. It means 3, 1 and 24 are the factors of 24 and 2 multiplied by 12. Both 2 and 12 numbers are the factors of 24. 3 and 8 are the factors of 24. 4 and 6 are the factors of 24 and 6 and 4 also are the factors of 24. Now here is the and. So the factors of 24 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24 are the factors of number 24. Okay, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Then again it comes now 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. So these are your factors of number 24. Okay. Now student, this is your division method. Find the factors of 12. So 12 divided by 12, 1, answer is 12. It means 1 and 12 are factor of 12. 12 divided by 2, 6. So 2 and 6 are the factor of 12. 12 divided by 3, 3 and 4 are the factor of 12. 4 and 3 are the factors of 12. So the factor of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Okay, got it? Very good. Now students, this is your exercise 7.1. So do it in a in an interesting way. It's very easy. Fill in the blanks. 3 multiplied by 7, 21 is your answer. And 3 and 7 are both numbers are factors. So you write here the answer factors of 21. Okay. And yeah, write here number 1. 1 is the smallest factor of every number. As I told you earlier, so 1 is the smallest factor of every number. Every number is a factor of 0. And a number has finite number of factor. Okay, so write finite. Here, finite number of factor. Now students, come to this question number 2. Check if the first number is a factor of the second number. Yes, it is the first number is a factor. First number is a factor of second number? Yes. In this question A, 5 and 65 is given. It's your first number 5, 65 is your second number. So it is the factor of the second number, as in ones place here is a value 5. So you have to check whether it is divisible by 65 number is divisible by 5 or not. So it is divisible fully. So fact the first number is a factor of the second number. Now question number B, 34 divided by 8. If it is fully divided by number 8, then your answer is yes. Okay, so just tell me, just read the table of 8 and tell me the answer. So 34 is not a factor of number 8. So write here no, write here no also. No, here you will write now yes, because first number is a factor of the second number. Okay, 91 is easily divisible by number 7. Okay, so write your answer yes. Here you will write no, because 112 is not divisible by number 12. Okay, now 11. Here is a number 11 and 120. 11 is a factor of 120. So you will write here no, because it is not divisible by 120. Number is not divisible by number 11. Here is a number 13. So students, it's your answer. 126 is your dividend, and you have to check by using division method. So tell me your answer. What you will write here, yes or no? Tell me fast. So write here no answer, as 126 is not divisible by number 13. And now 16 is a factor of 256 or not. So write your answer in yes or no. Okay. So students, you will write here yes answer. Your answer is yes, because 256 is a number that is fully divided by number 16. Okay. So you can say 16 is a factor of 256. Okay. Now 3 and 225. So you will write here yes, because it is fully divided by 3 number. Means 225 number is fully divided by 3 number. Now students, use multiplication to find the factors of the following. Students, first you have to remember 55 factors you have to write here. So first write 1. 1 is a factor of every number. So you have to write 1. Then skip 2 number, 3 number. As 2 is an even number, so you have to skip that. And 55 number is not divisible by number 3. So skip 3 also, 4 also, 5. You have to write the 5 number, because 5 is a factor of 55. Now skip 6 number, 7 number, 8 number, 9 number, and 10 number, 11, 12. So you have to write 11 number, as it comes in the table of 11. So 11 is a factor of 55. Now you have to write the number 15, no, 16, no, 18, 19, 20, 21. Then you have to write number 55 as your answer. Okay. So these are the factors of, these all are the factors of 55. Now 63. So write here 1. 1 is a factor of every number. So write here 3, as 63 is divisible by number 63. 63 is divisible by number 3. Okay. Now write your number here. You will write here the factors of number 63, or you can use multiplication to find the answer in your notebook. Okay. So just take out your notebook and do the practice of these sums. Okay, students. So write here number 7. Write here number 9, as both are the factor of 63. And now you have to write simply 63 number. Okay, these are all your factors of 63. Okay. Now 74. 1 is a factor of every number. 2, because 74 number is divisible fully by 2. And then write number. Yes, you have to write the factors. And 37, right? 37 is a factor of 74. And at the end, you have to write number 74. All are these are the factor of 74. Okay. Now, 1 is a factor of every number. So write 1 number, then 3 number. 50 number is fully divisible by number 3 also. And then you have to write 5 number. Then you have to write 15 number. It's very easy. So students, these all are your factors of number 15. Okay. Now use division to find the factors of the following. As I told you earlier, you have to choose two methods to find the factors. So if you want to use multiplication, then use 1 multiply by 55, 5 multiply by 11. Essay you have to use. And in this use division, find use method to find the factors of the following. So these are the factors. You have to find the factors in this also. So I'm telling you the factors and you have to do division method in your notebook. So write the factors of the following. Just tell me the factors of 41 fast. So student, it's your 41 number using division method. So you have to write 41 divided by, you have to write here 41 number divided by 1 number. So your answer is 41. So it means these both numbers are the factors of 41. Okay. 63. So you have to write here number 63 divided by 1. Okay. So you will get the answer 61, 63. And then write here 3 number 63 divided by 2. 63 divided by 3, you will get the answer 21. So it's your division method. Okay. Then again you have to write 63 number and divide sign here and write here 7 number. So you will get the answer 9. Then again you can write here number 9. 63 divided by number 9. So you will get number 7. So these are the factors. So these are your division method to find the factors of the following. Okay. Now you have to find 54 factors of the following, means you have to find the factors of number 54. Okay. So just tell me the factors of number 54. Yes, come on, come on. So student, now you have to tell me the factors of 54. So students, number is 1 is a factor of every number. 1, then 2, then again 3. Okay. Then, yes, tell me. So 6, 9, 18, 27. Then you have to write last number is 54. These are the factors of 54 number. Okay. And student, you have to do this in your notebook. So just do this, take out your notebook and do with me. Students, this is your exercise 1.2. Find the common factors of the following set of numbers. Students, first of all, you have to know the factors of 14. So write here number 14, and 1 is a factor of every number and 2 is a factor of 14. 7 is a factor of 14 and 14 is itself is a number factor of 14. And now 26. 26 may you have to check, you have to find out the factors. Okay. There are two numbers now. First, you have to find out the 14's factors, and then you have to find out the 26 factors. Now, 1, 2, 13, and 26 are the factors of number 26. Then you have to find the common factors. So you have to take this like this. I am telling you like this. 1. So just circle both the number 1 and then 2 common factors in both the numbers. So 2 also is your common factor. So 1 and 2 are the common factor of these number. Okay, got it? So right here 1 and 2. Okay, your answer is 1 and 2. Means common factors are 1 and 2. Now students, in this B question, right here number B, and factors of 4 you have to find out. So write the number 1 is a factor of every number, then 2, then 4. These are the factors of number 4. Now write number 6 and you have to find out the factors of number 6. So 1, then 3, no, 2, then 3, then you have to write the 6 itself a number. Then there are the factors which are both common in both numbers. 1. So just draw a circle here. One number is common factor in both number 4 and 6, and 2 also. So 1 and 2 are the common factors for it also, as we all did in the first question. So 1 and 2 are the common factors. 9 and 12. Now I am talking about this C question. Write C1 and write your number 9 here, and 1, 3, and write here number 9. These are the factors of number 9 because it is fully divided by number 3. 9 number is fully divided by number 1, 3 and 9. Okay, these are the factors. And now write number 12 and write the factors of these number 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and then 12. So 1 and 3 are the common factors of 9 and 12. 1 and 3. Okay, these are the common factors. Now 12 and 27. So right here D1, 12 first you have to write and find the common factors of number 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. These are the factors of number 12, and you have to write number 27 here because you have to find out the factors of 27. 1, 3, 9, and after this 27 itself. Okay, so common factors are 1, 3, and 1 and 3. Both are the common factors of 12 and 27. So write 1 and 3. Okay, students, got it? It's very easy now. So just take out your notebook and do these sums practice in your notebook, and you have to do the sums E, F, G, and H by yourself. Okay, very good. Now students, it's your question number 2. Find the HCF of the following set of numbers. Okay, so you have to find the factors first, factors of number 9. So write here number 9, sign of equal to 1, 3, and the number 9 itself is the factor of number 9. Okay, so these are the factors of number 9. Okay, so students, now write the number 12 here because you have to find the factors of 12 here now. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, then Yes, 6. Then after 12 is a number that is a factor of number 12. Now number 3, one number and one number are the common factor, and number 3, both in number 3 are the common factor, and then it's your number 3 is your common factor in 9 and 12 number. Okay, so students, 9 is the HCF, means 9 is the answer, because which is the greatest number in common factor, you have to choose 9 is the answer. Okay, now B question 15 and 35. So you have to choose the first, find out the factors of 15, factors of 35. So factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5 and 15 itself. Now tell me the factors of number 35. So you will get the answer 1, 5, 7 and your number 5157. And tell me the last one. Yes, come on, come on. And the last one is 35, the number itself. So students, these are the factors of 15 and 35. Tell me which is the highest common factor. Common factor, you have to choose 1, 5, 7, 35, 35 factors of 35, and 1, 3, 5, 15 factors of, yes, 15. So which is the highest common factor? It means 5 is the highest common factor. You can mark here a circle, okay, so that you can find easily. 1 like this, no? 1 and then 5 like this, 5, and these are the common factors. Or you can draw a circle here like this, 5, 5. So 5 is your answer. Here you will write your answer 5. Is your answer 5 and is your HCF number. Now students, write here 15 and 16 number here and number 20, because you have to find the factors first. 16. So write here number 1, then 2, then 4, then 8, then 16 is the last number. Okay, now here 20 number. Find out the factors of number 20. 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20. So tell me the common factors and then find out the highest common factor. So 1 is the common factor in both. So just mark here common factor 1. Okay. And then 2 also mark here as a common factor. Now 4 also mark here as a common factor. And then there is no common factor. So 414 number is the HCF, your answer. So write here number 4. Okay, students, very easy. Now numbers are 30 and 40. So you have to find out the factors first, number 40 and 30. So just first find out the factors of 30. Here, write here number 30, and factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, and then 30. Number itself Now students, tell me the factors of 40. So write here 40 number 1, 2, 4, 5 and 8. 8 number, you have to write here 8 number, okay? Students, this is your 30 and 40 number. So you have to find out the factors first. Factors of 30 are 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15 and 30. And factors of 40 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20 and 40. So find out the common factor of both the number 30 and 40. It's your number 1. So write the answer, write the common factor 1, 2, 2 and 5, 10 and it's your number 5, 2, 5, 10. These are the common factors. Okay. So which is the greatest one? So you have to write the answer 10 here because HCF of the following set of numbers is the highest common factor. So your answer is 10. Okay, students? Got it? So just write your answer here 10. Now come to this equation, that is 65 and 39. So just find out the factors of 69 first. 65 first and then 39. So just take out the factors of both the numbers fast. Come on, tell me. So students, write the factors of 65 here. 65 equal to 1, 5, 13 and the last one is 65. Now students, these are the numbers factors of 65. Now you have to write the factors of 39 and then you have to find out the common factor. Okay, so just find out the factors of 39 first. Tell me, come on. Yes. Now students, write 1, 3, 13 and the last one is 39. So these are the numbers, these are the factors of 65 and 39. So just tell me your common factor, that is your number 1. So just draw a line for the common factor to show the common factor like this. It is your common factor 1 and 1 in both the number. So just common factors are 1, 13. Both are the common factor. So which is the greatest number in common factor? Number 13. So HCF is means highest common factor is 13 is your answer. So write your number here. Answer is 13. Okay. Now this is your number 60, 105 and 135. So you have to find out the factors of 60 first, then 105, then 135. Okay. Let me tell you here. Let me explain you here. 60, write the number 60 first, then write number 105 here and then write number 135. Okay. Now find out the factors of three numbers 60, 105 and 135. Okay. Then we will find the common factors. Okay, students, got it? Yes. So factors of 60 are 1, write number 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5, then 6. Okay. Then after 10, then 12, then 15, then 20, and then after the last number is 60. These are the factors of number 60. Now you will write 105 factors of 105. Okay, so just take out your notebook and write the factors of 105. So your answer is 1, 5. Okay, then 15. Take out your notebook and write with me, students. Here 1, 5, then 7, then 15, then after 21, 35, then after last one is 105. So these are the factors of 105. Now 135. Factors of 135 are 1, 5, 15. Now tell me the last, tell me the next number. Yes, tell me. So students, this is your 135. Factors of 135 is 1, 3, 5, 9, 15, 15, 27, 45 and 135. It means the highest common factor in these three numbers are, the greatest number is 15, means common factor. So just put a line here to show the highest common factor. Okay. Common factor is 1 here, and here 15 in here is your 15 number. So just write your answer 15 as a common factor. Okay, highest common factor number is 15. Okay, so just write here number 15. So students, these are very important topic in this chapter. HCF is very important. So just write your right answers in your notebook. Okay, and practice of these sums is very important. Okay, students, got it? Yes. Now, students, do these remaining sums in your notebook, and now come to this question number 3, that is, which of the following pairs are co-prime? As I told you earlier, that co-primes are the numbers in which 1 is the highest common factor in both the numbers. So just do these sums with me. Number 9 and 12. So first find the factors of number 9. So write here 1, 3 and 9. Now these are the factors of number 9. Now students, come to this 12 number. Write here number 9, 12, and now one factor of factors are 1, 2, 3, 6 and 12. But here common factor is 1 and 3. So highest common factor is 3 here. So it is not the pairs of co-primes. So you have to write here no. Now 3 and 8. So students, first tell me the factors of 3. So write here 3 and 1 and 3 are the factors of 3. And now write here number 8. Okay, write here number 8. Factors of 8 is 1, 2, 4 and 8. Now here you will find that 1 is a common factor. Okay, 1 is a common factor and there is no common factor. So we can say that 1 is the highest common factor, means co-prime. So your answer is yes. Here you will write number yes, because as I told you, the definition of this co-prime is that in the both numbers, one should be highest common factor. Okay, got it? There are no options for common the factors. Okay. Now students, come to this 15 and 3. So right here, number 15, and factors of 15 are 1, 3, 5, and the last one is 15. Now 3. So write here number 3 and write the factors of 3, 1 and 3. So here 3 is a 1 and 3 means 1 is a common factor and 3 is also a common factor. But 3 is the greatest one. Here 1 is not the greatest one. So your answer is no. Okay. These numbers are not co-primes. Got it? It's very easy, students. Just remember the rules and do your sums. 1 is a common factor and 3 also is a common factor. So 3 is the greatest number. So these are not co-prime because of number 1 is the high, should be highest one. Okay. So right here your answer no. Got it? Very good. Now come to this question number 4 that is related to your, it's related to word problems. Okay. A shopkeeper has to keep 36 boxes of books in equal piles. Write down at least 4 ways in which he can place the boxes such that each pile has the same number of boxes. Students, it's very easy question. So just write the 4 ways that each pile has the same number of boxes. Okay, students, got it? So just do it in your notebook. Yes. Now, students, it's your interesting sheet, exercise 1.3, related to your multiples questions. Write the first 5 multiples of each. So you have to write the table, means you have to read the table of 6 and write the answer. 6 1 is 6. 12, you have to read the table of 6 5 times. Then 18, 24, 30. It's very easy. And now B question, in the B question, write the table of 13 5 times. 13, 26, 39, 52, and the last one is 65. Okay, these are the numbers you have to count 5 times. 6 1 is 6, 6 2 is 12, 6 3 is 18, 6 4 is 24, 6 5 is 30. And this B question, 13 ones are 13, 13 twos are 26, 13 threes are 39, 13 fours are 52, 13 fives are 65. These are the first 5 multiples of each. Okay. Now come to this 18 one. So you have to write the table of 18 6 5 times. Okay. 18 ones are 18, 18 twos are, yes, 36. Now 18 threes are, what is 18 threes are? So students, it's your 18 number. 18, 2s are 36, 3s are 54, 4s are 72 and 90. And these are your table of 7. This is your table of 21. This is your table of 45, 16, 12 and 11. And you have to write it 5 times. Table of these numbers 5 times. Okay, got it? Now, read question number 2. Find the pairs in which the larger number is a multiple of smaller one. It means this number is fully divisible by 119 or not. You have to check first. So, it is fully divisible by 7 number because it's your dividend and then it's your 7 number is your divisor. So, just check the answer. Your answer is yes, because it is divided by number 7. You can write here 119. Check the answer. Divide 7. It is fully divide. So just write yes here. Okay. These are the correct pairs. And now it's your answer is no. These are not the pairs because 142 number is not divisible number, divisible by number 4. And this is your number 28 and 3. 28 is your dividend and 3 is your divisor. So your answer is no. Pairs, these both numbers are not in pair. And 14 and 112. 112 is fully divided by or not. Divided by 14 or not. You have to check this. So this number is 8 times it is divided by 112. So your answer is yes here. These both numbers are in pairs. Okay. Now write the following. Fifth multiple of 19. So students, you have to write the 19 multiplied by 5. Can you tell me the answer? It's very easy. Right? Fifth multiple of 19. So your answer is, what is your answer? Tell me. Yes, 95 is your answer. Okay, it's very easy. So just take out your notebook and do. And now you have to write the multiple of 7 that are less than 30. It means 7. Multiple of 7 is 7, 14, 21, 28. These are the numbers that are less than number 30. Multiples of 4 between 30 and 60. You have to write the multiples of 4 between 30 and 60. So write your answer 32, 36, 40, 44, 48, 52, 56, and you have to write between 30 and 60. These are the answers. Okay. Now multiples of 7 between 40 and 60. You have to write the multiples of 7 between 40 and 60. So your answer is 7 6 are 42. So write here 42, 49, 56, 63. No, don't write 63 because you have to write the answer between 40 and 60. So number is 42, 49 and 56. Multiples of 14 which are less than 100. So students, just tell me multiples of 14 that are less than 100 number. Okay. So these are the tables of 14. You have to write 14 ones of 14, 14 twos are 26. Sorry, 14 twos are 28 and 42, 56, 70 and 84. Okay, so these are the numbers which are less than 100 number. Okay, got it? Yes. Students, fill in the blanks. 8 multiplied by 3, 24. 24 is a multiple of 8 and 3. Now 1 dash is a multiple of every number. So 1 is a number of multiple of every number. A number is the multiple of itself. A number is the multiple. It is correct answer. Okay. No space is required here. Now in D1, every multiple of a number is greater than. So write here greater than or equal to number. In this E1, any number has unlimited multiples. Okay? Yes. Now student, it's your 7.4 exercise. Write the first three common multiples of these numbers. So you have to write the multiples of these numbers 5, 10 and 15. Three multiples and then 15. In this number 15, 30 and 35. So find out the common multiple factor. Common multiples of these numbers. So you have to write the answer 15 here because it is common multiple. Now 6 and 8. For 6, you have to write 6, then 12, then 18. And for number 8, you have to write here 8, 16, 24. So your number is common multiple of these numbers. It means here is no common. Okay. So in this C question, 4 and 12. So write multiples of 4, 4, 8 and 12. Now write the 12, 24 and 36. So the common multiple is 12 here. In this number, 12 is common multiple. And this 3 and 8, write the common multiple. Write the multiples 3, 6, 9. And for 8, write here 8, 16, 24. So here is also no common multiples. So write here no and write here no. Okay. Now students, these are very interesting questions. Now students, it's your exercise 7.5. You have to circle the even numbers and cross the odd numbers. So just circle the even number first. 82 is your even number as I told you earlier. And this is your number 86. So you have to circle that number. Now 24 and 1000. These are your or even numbers 476 also and 42 also. Now cross the odd number. So you have to cross that odd number here. So just cross these numbers. Okay. This is your number 93. Cross 75 cross 39 cross and these are your odd numbers. Now fill in the blanks. Dash is a unique number. Can you tell me which number is a unique number? Yes. Now students fill in the blanks. Dash is a unique number. It means 1 is a unique number. Dash is the only even prime number. 2 is the only even prime number because it divides by number 2 and the 1. 1 and 2 are called even prime numbers. Dash is the smallest odd composite number. Your answer is 9. So write here number 9 and the next one is a composite number has more than 2 factors. Okay. Now check whether the number is prime or composite by listing the factors. It is your composite number as 60 number has come in many tables like 5, 15. It is divisible by, fully divisible by 5, 15 and 30, 60. So it's your composite number and 45 number is also your composite number and 47 is your prime number because it comes in only in its table and in one table. Okay. 39 comes, it's your prime number and it's your prime number. 27 is your, yes, come on, tell me what is the number. 27 is prime number or composite number. So here you will write 27 is your, yes, 27 is your prime number because it has only 2 factors. Okay. Now, student, this is your exercise 7.5. Okay. So you have to circle the even numbers and cross the odd number. This is your number 39. You have to cross this. 82. You have to circle this number. 75. You have to cross this number. Look at the digit at ones place. If it is 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then this number is odd number. Okay. 93. You have to cross this number. 86 is your even number. So you have to circle this number. 24. 4 in ones place. So you have to circle this number. 0 in ones place. You have to circle because it's your even number. Now 476 is your even number because number 2, 4, 8 in the ones place you have to check that are called even numbers. Okay. Now come to this fill in the blanks. Dash is a unique number. 1 is a unique number. Okay. You should know this. 1 is a unique number and 2 is the only even prime number. So right here 2 is the only even prime number and 9 is the smallest odd composite number. A composite number has more than two factors. Okay. The definition of composite number has more than two factors and in prime factors there are only two factors. Okay. Now come to this check whether the number is greater is prime or composite by listing its factors. So 60 is your number that is composite means it has more than two factors. 45 it has more than two factors like in 5 it is fully divisible by 5, 15, 30, 30, 45. So uh, more than two factors of this number is so it is called composite number. It's 47 has only two factors 1 and 47, so it's your prime number. Now 39 is your composite number, 19 is your prime number, so you have to check whether the prime number or whether it is your composite number. Now find the prime factorization of the following number using the factor tree method. So you have to remember this factor tree method by writing the number on the top side. So write here number 32 and then you have to draw a line like a tree. So you have to make a tree here like here 32 and do the factorization of this number. Okay. So students, now write here number 2 and then 2 multiplied by 16. So you will get the answer 32. So factorization of 32 number is 2 and 16. Now you have to do factorization of number 16. So just draw a line like a tree here and do the factorization. Write here number 2 and 8. Okay. And now you have to do the factorization of number 8. So like this here, you have to draw a line like this and do the factorization. Write number 2 here and here you have to write 4 number. 2 fours are 8 and do the factorization of 4 number. So you will get 2 multiplied by 2. Answer is 4. So it's very easy. Now you all have done this factorization tree by using factor tree method. Okay, so right here 2 multiply by 2. You all have done this factorization. Okay, so 2 multiply by 2 multiply. If you do the multiplication of 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply 2, you will get the answer 32. Okay, so find the prime factorization. It means you have to write 2 how many times? 1 2 3 4 5. You have to write here 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2 multiply by 2. Okay, these are your 5 times 2 I have written here. So students, it's very interesting sheet, so just do these sums, okay, in your notebook. So take out your notebook, students. Now students, come to this practice session 7.6 exercise. Okay, so this is your check divisibility of the following number by 2, 3, 5 and 10. Complete the table by putting yes or no. Numbers are 6480. It means it is fully divisible by number 2. As in one place number should be 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So it is fully divisible by number 2 and 3 also, by 5 also and 10 also. Number in one's place should be 0 and or 5 for dividing by number 5. And for 10 divisible, if you want to check the divisibility of 10, you have to check in one's place there is only 1 0. Okay, so just take the sign of right here, and second one you have to cross this because one's place there is no 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, and you have to count all these 5 plus 8 13, 13 plus 9 22, 22 plus 5 27. So 3 number 27 is divisible by number 3. So your answer is correct because you have to add all the numbers. Then after deciding that 27 number is fully divisible by number 3, so you have to take this number. Okay, now 4 in one's place, so it is your divisible by number 2, and 3 also by adding all the number 4 plus 9 13, 13 plus 7 20, 20 plus 4 24. So it is divisible by number 3. So pick the correct option here, cross that because in one's place number is no 0 or 5, and in this option number you have to cross this also because number is 4 in one's place. So student, just do this in your notebook, take out your notebook and write all the divisibility and follow the rules. Okay students, got it? Yes, very good. Now students, check the divisibility of the following number by 4. 54, it means you have to check in ones place and in tens place. Number is divisible by, number should be divisible by number 4. So it should be crossed here, right? Because 32 number is fully divided by 4. Now 61, not divide by 4. 16 divide by 4. 24, you have to check last ones and tenth digit. So 24 number is divided by 4. So take the correct answers. Which of these are divisible by 6? You have to check. These numbers should be divisible by 2 and 3 both numbers. So 45 is divisible by number 3 but not from 2 number. So cross this number. 543 is divisible by not by 2. So you have to cross this number. 366 fully divisible by number 2 and 3 also. So you have to take this. 672 is also fully divisible by number 3 and 2 both. So take this number. Now check if the following numbers are divisible by 9. So you have to check, students, the addition of all the numbers. 8 plus 1 plus 0, 9. So 9 number is divisible by 9. So answer is correct. 7 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0, 9. So 9 number is divisible by 9. 8 plus 2 plus 8, it means 18. So it is divisible by number 9. So this is your correct. You have to add all the numbers. Okay. 4 plus 4, 8 plus 1, 9. So it is your correct answer. 2 plus 9 plus 2 plus 9. It means 11 plus 2, 13, 13 plus 9, 22. 22 number is not divisible by number 9. Okay, so cross this. So student, it's very interesting chapter. It's totally related to your counting, sorting. You have to know the tables first and factorization. It's very important chapter. So just do it in your notebook and we will start our new chapter in our new class. So students, thank you and have a nice day.